Thanks everybody for hanging out today. Don't forget to like and subscribe and follow and all that jazz. Bombos. Marnie's here. Oh, she wanted cave carrots. Yeah. Stop by between 9 and 5. Yep. Except on random days when you're not there, but you know, whatever. I'm not bitter about it. Am I gonna plant these? I have the space for it. I might as well. Oh. Even day, so no goat's milk today. You're still listed as baby, yeah. No goat's milk. Albacore frenzy. That's ready for harvesting. Like, do I maybe take a little bit of a mining break and upgrade the pickaxe now? It's blackberry season too. Scythe is here. I have new ideas to sleep on. Oh, I'm gonna need more crappie crops. That was 20. Five. Alright, so we need 15 more slots. Stuff is stuffs. We'll sell 13, 14, 15, 12, 13, 14, 15. Oh, shoot. I didn't mean to keep the better quality stuff. I'm trying to not keep the better quality stuff. But as long as I only have one slot in here for it, it's fine. I don't know why it's different for flowers, but that's where we're at. That's where we're at. All right, so we need 15 more crops. We can get a bunny today, except the pig is 8,000. How much is the... Oh no, the pig was 16,000. I upgraded the coop, but I can't actually afford a bunny. I think. Also, it's Monday. It's not like she's actually working. Never mind. It doesn't matter. Day is ruined. A sigh. Hi everyone. I hope you're enjoying the video so far. In case you didn't know already, I'm an author, and I have several books out. Out of the Dark is my debut novel. It is a portal horror story about two siblings, one who is taken, and one who spends their life searching. It deals with themes of depression and sibling loss. I hope you pick it up and enjoy. Anthropods and Breakfast and Other Journeys We Take are my two short story collections. Wraith and Spectre and Escape and Transform are two short story ebooks available now as well. Scan the QR codes, check them out. Also, since we're here, maybe hit that like button and subscribe. It lets me know that you like the video and encourages me to continue on what I'm doing. Thanks so much. Let's get back to the video. I guess we'll go get Linus's basket. Linus is a good bean. We should help him out when we can. And now it makes you wonder, well, why was Linus over there in the first place? Was he waiting for the bus? Was he trying to leave Stardew Valley? I guess we'll see if Marnie's there. I don't think she is. Jas. Hi. I am looking for Aunt Marnie. She is not at home. It's gross when all these fallen leaves get slimy. No one's asking you to touch them. Like, if you don't want to experience nature, you don't have to. What was I doing? I was gonna get a weekly quest. That's exactly what I was doing. Fishing for trash or fishing for albacore. I don't know why I'm going down that way. There's no berries down there. The beach is useless. Here. This is for me. Marvelous. Simply marvelous. Do. Linus, my buddy, my pal, where be you? A new friend. What is that one? Five hearts with somebody. Let's go. Do 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 do. Bait and bobber. All right. Well, I guess we're going fishing for trash, everybody. Just one small problem, David. You didn't bring your fishing rod. Ye old rod of fishing. Oh. None apple. That is very full. Fishing for the trash. Let's go. That's not. Hello, squirrel. Also, I randomly watched a thing on YouTube today, and it showed me a statue I was not aware of. The raccoon statue. Or not the raccoon, the squirrel statue. Squirrel figurine, something like that. Last time I was fishing in this here cave, I started singing "I Love Fishing for Trash." I may have made that into something. I may have. Cave jelly. I wonder what was the cause of my internet issues earlier. Like, I wonder if the new printer is aggressive on the data, but it shouldn't be like affecting upload speed. I don't know. Look at that lava eel, first try. Not what we're really here for, but you know, we'll still take it. This is a good way to use up all your energy. Let's see here. That's 11, 12, 13, 14. Since the Joja Cola is trash, but is not trash. Joja Cola is a paradox in and of itself. Starting to feel exhausted, but we haven't caught all of our trash yet. Have you considered that? Super Cucumber Frenzy. Oh, already done? Oh, I thought it was 25. Well, the day I learned. Wild bait recipe, let's go. Only 500 money for that, but that's okay. Well, now I have a lava eel. Do I get a fish pond? It's something I will consider. I largely feel like fish ponds are a waste, but that's okay. Ooh, excuse me. Copper and wood and stone? Oh, we've got the egg production up. We can start moving up on our egg production here. Our mayo production, rather. Why? Oh. I could have done the same thing with the cheese, I guess, but not too worried about cheese. Maybe I should be, though. What's it take to make a cheese maker? Hold on. Wood, stone, hardwood, copper bar. Yeah, we can do that. Just 2 more. We don't need to go crazy. We don't need to go cray over this. Fine day indeed. Oh. Level 10 farming. Excuse me. $6,000. Oh, that was our 10th level in farming. How are we doing? We're not done. Bellum! Thanks for the resub. Thank you. How you doing? And welcome on in. How are you doing this fine day? Fine-ish day. Hey, Snaggle Cluster.
I want to ride my bicycle, I want to ride my bike. I want to ride my bicycle, I want to ride it where I like.
Started some bread. Kind of bread. Alright, Pig's old enough to do the whole truffle thing, so truffle time, Pig. Truffle time. Hopefully a focaccia. Ooh. That's a fancy bread. Very nice. I hope it turns out well. It's Tuesday, so I still can't get my bunny. 1 piece of corn ready. There's some sunflowers ready. I didn't plant anything in those. I mean, it's fine because they didn't go, but that's okay. Your sort of dough uses a stand mixer and sits around for a long time. It doesn't require shaping loaf. Ooh. We have broccoli. We have artichoke. Alright, we need more seeds, everybody. We need more seeds. Alright, I definitely don't need to have this many sunflowers, so let's take those. I have the 1 artichoke, huh? You're asking people about code that always is rewriting and reversible, and no one is understanding fractional bits, like bits are almost always fractional for halves with 0 and 1, and like, why is this so confusing? I mean, part of the reason why it's so confusing is you have a run-on sentence there that I don't actually understand. That might be part of the problem. Asking people about code that always is rewriting and reversible, and no one is understanding fractional bits like bits are almost always fractional for halves with 0 and 1. Yeah, no, I'm not sure what you're trying to say there either, if I'm being honest. And I do try to be honest. Alright, if I'm making some non-melon wine, I don't remember where it is. Let's just do blueberries for the moment. Let's do blueberries. So like 0 is a function and 1 is a function. Each function there is worth half a bit. Okay. Maybe I should be asking a different question. Who are you trying to convince of this or explain this to? That they're not getting it. Because, like, I am clearly not your audience. I am some streamer on the internet who has some experience coding, but I wouldn't say a lot. Maybe part of the problem is finding the correct audience. I didn't turn that off. Why was that off? I have questions. Alright. I need to go back to Pierre's today and get more seeds, because apparently I forgot to do that. I had 15 down there. I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So 23. At least 23 seeds. And I want to buy a bunny, but I can't because Marnie's not working. Just dividing a certain number of bits by some other amount. I have an acorn. And people get confused by that? Okay. You can go for a delicious pumpkin. Unfortunately, Caroline, pumpkins are not ready yet. I am not doing this today. Robix meetup. More pumpkins? What did I decide on? 23? Seems like a reasonable number. I don't have to buy exactly the number I need, I just feel like it. Anyways, Caroline's going to be disappointed because she's looking for a... No, I will not. She's looking for a pumpkin, and pumpkins are not ready yet. Oh, it's not the stupid hat, it's wonderful bombs. Let's go. I didn't mean to talk to you right there. I was trying to get through and talk to Jody. Exercise is important, blah, blah, blah. You know what? Stop trying to change me. Did I have other quests I needed to do? Oh, just those other ones? Okay. Alright. Anyhow, Snagglefuster, I seem to be confused about what you're trying to do or what you're trying to explain to people, but, you know, dividing numbers by other numbers can be confusing for people. Not sure if that's the issue in particular, but... We have cookies, people. Like, real talk, I need money, so I should probably just go over and fish the day away. But I feel like fishing is bad. Gold again. I might be needing some gold at some point. You never know. I might, maybe. I feel like I'm in that awkward spot where I'm like really close to the greenhouse, and I'm just not there yet. Stealing my car? Okay. I did not mean to go to the town. I meant to go to the mines. Mines of Moria. It's not really the mines of Moria, but that's okay. Fun fact, you cannot break rock with cheese. Does it really feel worth it to go all the way over here for an amethyst and a single slime? But I didn't know that when I was coming up this way. Maybe I'll luck out and find a ladder on the way back. Or it'll be a swarm of bats and then I'll just run away. Now that's some dust sprites. Another forest sword? How many of those darn things am I gonna get? Apparently I signed on for the deluxe dust sprite experience. Or broccoli seeds. But I'm already deep into fall here, like... trapped. Guess we can drop stuff off up here. Also, we needed that crystal fruit. And by we, I mean me. I needed it. Bing! Sorry, I signed up for a free ladder at about this time. It's a little later than I was anticipating, for the record. But it's fine, I guess. Anyways, tell him I hope the focaccia turns out well. Combat quarterly. It's iron down there. I could have gotten that quartz. I could have. sure that slime's gonna kill me if I keep attacking. Alright, managed to not die. It's okay. Hey, it's fine. I still seem to be dropping frames occasionally. Like, not that there's anything I can do about it, but it's mighty annoying. Makes me wonder if the potential internet issues are starting already with the storm. This is definitely snowing out. Just gonna collect some extra rock before we go back home tonight. Because apparently we're done getting ladders. Squeaky snow. To my knowledge, I don't have to go out in it tomorrow. They have not called me in. That said, since I am a sub, I can be called in with no notice. I know the other sub was already called in. Wow. 3 frozen tears? Oh, it's 1 o'clock in the morning. Must go back. Squeaks when crushed by walking. Really? My aim is to not go out in it as far as I can. As much as I can. Slower going and a lot of cannot delivers? Yeah. Exactly. I probably have enough time to get another thing of gold going. Probably. Even said hi to the dog. Yeah, I had a bunch yesterday that I wasn't able to deliver. Thanks. You're a peach. Love ya. We sold some wine and some duck mayo. Some cheese. Oh, I didn't want to look at the Oracle Omeletto. I already know how to do the Omeletto. Truffle. Yes, I do see that you posted new pictures. I just noticed them. Hadn't looked beyond there, but nice job. Ooh. What's the mountain in the background? That's pretty. May not even be a mountain. It's a raised piece of land that has some snow on it. I'm assuming it's a mountain. You live under that mountain? What are you doing? No, I took those out of here. I don't know. I was cleaning my office yesterday. I took something out of my office and Green Bean just returned them. I don't think she understands my purpose. My purpose was to not have those in the office. Cows, you are spreading way too widely here. I don't even know where you all are. Like, I'm missing a cow. Oh, it's standing in the crops. Never mind. It's right there. Well, it's a very pretty mountain. I appreciate it. Why am I still holding on to an egg? I ask. Well, that's not gonna work. I should probably pave up here so that it doesn't have this problem. It's not polite to call people a dwarf just because they say they live under a mountain. Tell them. Just putting it out there. All right. Bunny today. World domination tomorrow. Mountain is called Scarvin. 894 meters above sea level. Very nice. That's a good sized mountain. You love dwarfs? Excellent. We do a lot of dwarfing here, you know? Bunny? Beyond that, did I have any plans? No. No, I did not. Only the 2-egg plan, apparently. Scarvin means the cormorant. Oh, yeah, that's a seabird, all right. That's a seabird that I always call a dragon. Because when they fan their wings, it makes it look like a dragon, in my opinion. Do I just get one bunny? Do I get multiple bunnies? They are so cool, but they also can be a little scary looking, like... They're not pretty birds. At least the cormorants in Maine. I suppose there's a possibility that they have a different look elsewhere. Ha! Berry for you. Oh, you don't like berries? Never mind. Smitchell! Thanks so much for contributing to the sub-story reading string challenge. We are 3/4 of the way there, everybody. How you doing? Buying a bunny today. They're ridiculously expensive. 8,000? I need a bunny's name, everybody. A bunny's name. Do I buy a sheep? I don't think I've ever really had a sheep. Never really wanted a sheep. I don't really care about sheep. Oh, you're full of rage? I get it. Albert? Done. Presley. Like, I have a lot of room in my coop and in my barn. Next sheep, Blbert. 10 streams! Thanks so much for streaking. A sheep named Blbert because of Ailbert. Alright. We'll buy a sheep and name it Blbert. Done. Yeah, I understand the rage for sure. Green Bean woke me up at, I don't know what time it was, 5:30 or whatever, and she was on her phone, and I'm like, is there any good news this morning? And she said no, and I just rolled over and went back to bed. I'm like, nope, cannot handle this today. I can't say I fell asleep. I really didn't, but I tried. Your neck and shoulder hurt immensely today. That much rage. I get it. You have your work interview this Thursday? Good luck. And to decide if it was from cane work and dance or rage? I mean, it could be both. Why not both? I really feel like I'm in this stupid waiting room for the greenhouse. Like, I need a pumpkin, that's it, right? Oh, I guess I need a yam too. You think you'll get it? That's the weird part. Why wouldn't you get it? You're awesome, Miss Hilder. You're gonna get the job. That's just how it works. That's just how it works. I lost my mouse. Where'd it go? All right. So we can finish that. Can't finish that. Can finish that. You think you're the only one that's applied that has a bachelor's? That's relevant? Well, that could help. But we have that. Still gonna miss the crocus and stuff like that. I guess I could save my money and aim for the vault bundles today. Then we can go die in the skull cavern. Also, I could open some geodes today. You know what? Let's have a nice relaxing day where we waste all of our money on geodes. Not those. Also, we'll turn in the ancient seed and the chewing stick. Nice relaxing day, wasting our money. Go die a preventable death? I mean, I'm trying, you know? I've been fighting these dust sprites and that's just not happening. I landed. You all need to land now. I've done my job. I was over here bonking some rocks until Smitchell interrupted us with a maze game. Yeah, they do go after everyone now. And it scares me to know that there's people out there that are not making the news, right? Like, that's another thing. Like these high profile ones where, you know, people get shot on video or whatever. That's bad. But there's countless atrocities in addition to the atrocities that we know about. And that's what worries me. Film everything, yeah, but what was this about arresting people that were there taking video? That I'm not so certain about, so I suppose I shouldn't have spouted it off, but like, I don't know. I don't know. Makes me very scared for this world. And you know what? Not for nothing. I kind of hate that I delivered so many gifts from the NRA yesterday. I am staunchly against guns in all forms, don't get me wrong. But like, the number of people in town who apparently don't have that problem, makes me uncomfortable. All right. But that's the thing, Miss Hilder. It's not just Minneapolis, right? Like, I wasn't aware that they were doing stuff in Framingham, for instance. And apparently they've been set up in Framingham for months now. I wasn't aware that they were doing stuff in Maine, but I was reading stuff about what they were doing in Maine yesterday. It's like... And as far as like immigrant communities, I have a hard time believing that they're really going to get a critical mass of people to harass in Maine, but apparently they don't care. And that's the thing. Your worries are, will there be ice outside today? And the US is, will I get shot? Yeah. There's a lot going on. So again, my former protest was hugging my children last night. My former protest continues to be my writing. And maybe that escalates into I actually go to a protest, but like I'm really scared about going to something like that. I don't know. And that's what they want me to be. They want me to be scared. Treasure trove achieved. They're in immigration courts, arresting people in Boston. Or going through the legal process and deporting them, yeah. Thank you. I feel like I've gotten a lot of coal out of these. Like 42 coal out of a bunch of geodes? That seems like a lot. Speaking of poop. Always felt that rock looked like poop. It's fine. Don't worry, everybody. We will keep cracking these geodes until morale improves. No, we're not upgrading tools today. We don't get time for that. Yay, rock! I love opening a geode and getting rock. 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 So many dwarven helms. How'd they even get their helmets inside the rock? That's what I'm asking. Let alone their computers, but you know, that's a different issue entirely. $55. And 4 dwarven helmets through this process. 11 clay. Process these boxes. Also, why do you need somebody to hit it with a hammer? It's a box. I mean, I know sometimes there's more boxes inside the boxes, and that's also confusing. We're gonna have so much speedy growing things. Not in the winter, mind you. A maki roll? I don't even need a kitchen anymore. Well, I still need to make a fried egg. Ooh. What does that do again? Oh, that just makes you find them more often. I was hoping it would give me like a power where I get better rewards. I landed again? Oh my goodness, so many boxes. A shirt. More seeds. Coffee. Treasure box. I also had the revelation the other day that, you know, me spending $2 million on a return scepter is kind of ridiculous when there is a thing called the Warp Totem Farm that would get me there too. But the problem is the return scepter is not a consumable. Can I sell anything? No. Oh, let's sigh. I guess that's enough for today. We did a good job. But it wasn't until like I really started thinking about the warp totems. I'm like, wait a minute. Why do I care about getting the return scepter? It's ridiculously expensive, and it replaces an item that costs like 500 gold to make. We should put the wallpaper up, don't you think? All right, warp totems can go in here, at least until I decide otherwise. That's going to be some money, everybody. And we need the money. Alright, well, we need the Mackie roll. We can sell those. Those can go back in here for now. I probably should just sell the speed grow, because let's be serious, I never use it. Like, we have this regular speed grow, and I haven't used that either. Well, David, your disorganized mess of a farm is reaching a boiling point of disorganized mess. I kind of want to get the big chest recipe and then make big chests to replace the existing chests. Because I usually wait too long for that, and then I end up like never really caring whether I have big chests. But now, I feel like I could get it now and it would be reasonable. Maybe we'll just buy some recipes today. Recipes. Blueprints. Oh. At some point I should remember to bring bait down here and do something with that. But I just can't be bothered. Only if I don't need it, I need it all. Alright. Yeah, big chest recipe. And I kind of like the lampposts. I cannot get all of the recipes. Let's get the lamppost. I want the wooden or the iron one. The iron one looks better. We'll get them both. That one, that one, that one. Sure. Yeah. Why not? Okay. Yep. Yep. Where did all your money go, David? Oh, I spent it. Spent it. This is fine. Oh. Piece of candy. Didn't I have broccoli seeds that I found somewhere? Where did those end up? I'm sorry, I said apple. Apple? I would like to kill these bats and replace them with apple fruit bats. Look at that sheep. That sheep is ridiculous. Oh, I need shears for the sheep, don't I? I don't know why I'm keeping these blackberries. I really don't. I mean, they only take 8 days, but I'll probably only get a couple of things out of them. I don't know. Broccoli is never a priority for me. As much as I like it. In real life, that is. I do like the broccolis. Alright, big chest recipe time. I think it's just wood and... Yes. Wood and... Wood and... Oh. Wow, that's a lot of wood it takes, huh? Should have thought about that, David. We'll hold on to those for a rainy day. Yeah, let's go to Forest the Forest. Spent all our money. I don't have enough to buy shears. I think. I don't actually know how much they are. You said you were sending me resources. I didn't realize you had sent me 8 messages. I just looked down. I saw there was a 9 down there. Oh, yes, that's quite a bit. But thank you. I should be more active. I hate feeling like I'm not contributing. So, yeah. Debating raging on social media or playing Minecraft. I don't know. I think I just needed to not be on social media. Like, even something as relatively aligned towards the stuff that I like, there was too much on there for me to, like, be on social media for any length of time. On Blue Sky, that is. That's what I was trying to say. You did rage a little already? $53 energy. Mushrooms are so good in this game. Unlike in real life, mushrooms, not so good. Would I consider writing a short story that conveyed my feelings? Remember when I had that prompt where the prompt was like, we don't have civil wars anymore? Or, we have civil wars, but they've just been rebranded for social media or whatever? Like, I tried to write a story about that, and I was just like, no, I can't do this. Like, I'm not necessarily opposed to the idea, I don't know. Maybe the problem is I don't consider myself an activist, and maybe I should start. I'm not doing writing today, though. Suppose that could have been what you were asking. Don't need to be an activist to tell the government that they're wrong. True enough. True enough. Answered a few stupid comments on Facebook today. Usually stay away from stuff like this, but today you needed to. Try to be nice and talk some sense into people. Don't know if it helps. Yeah. Yeah. You lost it when they posted the lies? Yeah. Like I said, I got into the car yesterday and Green Bean was trying to shut off the radio. And I was like, why? What's wrong? So did something happen today? And she just broke down crying. And yeah. Yeah. Went to the MFA yesterday. Luckily, I checked your phone, braced for the news after she got back from exploring a gallery while you took a break. Ah. Yeah. And like, I try to listen to the radio while I'm in my truck, but my radio has not been working well enough for me to be okay, and yeah. Wasn't an option. You want to give Green Bean a big hug? I always want to give her a big hug. So I have a portable radio. It's battery powered, but it worked a couple of times, and now it's like, I don't know, it's probably just a really bad quality radio, but like it still seems to be on, but it doesn't like register the radio at all. It's kind of tough for me to explain. Oh shoot, it's 1:30. We're never making it back in time. Oh well. Maybe I'll get back on the farm. Maybe. Maybe not. Ooh, got on the farm. I'm just gonna take a nap in this here grass. And the thing is about the Walkman, right? Like, the reason why I don't have Spotify is because I really don't mind having ads, but I don't have data, right? So I was like, oh, I'll just get a little radio. And so Green Bean got me the radio for Christmas. But it like I'd be perfectly fine with just listening to the radio despite the ads, but like I need to have a consistent channel for it, and I just wasn't able to get that with the radio I currently have. It's Mitchell, nice landing. Grass is soft to sleep in, full of ticks though. I mean, yeah. Oh, right. I sold a couple of treasure chests. Also, I was yelling while I was doing my deliveries yesterday about how cold I was. Like, it's a good thing no one was recording me because I was just like driving down the road yelling at the top of my lungs. But because I was yelling at the top of my lungs, I have a bit of a sore throat today, and I hope it's because of that and not because I'm coming down with something. I didn't really mean to click on that. Alright, we have replenished our wood. Thank you for the ocean sounds. Thank you for the Falcon flyby. You're gonna make me check things off, aren't you? This is the first time I've ever gotten a sheep. Ooh, baby lizard hatched. Miss Hilder, what was the name of the dino you wanted to use earlier? Oh, thanks for calling that, Mitchell. Talon's trying to spend 5,000 points.
Also, buy
my book. Bjarn? What does Bjarn mean? Is that how I pronounce it? Bjarn? Is it just barn? Barn? I need to know. We have a lizard. Bjarny? Is it supposed to be Barney? Did I milk everything? I guess I did. It's a name that means bear or the brown animal. Just like Bjorn. It's sort of a pun on Barney. Ah, very nice. Stream bingo vote. Oh, shoot. Hold on. Stop everything. We gotta cast a vote here. Oh, crap. Let's be honest, people. I am not winning this bingo today. We'll vote for that one. Because we can't tell them have a free win here. Out of all those numbers, the only one that helps me is 7. Chat starts a hype train. That's no good for me. Congrats to the winner. Oh, yams already. Get your yam on, everybody. Get your yam on. That is all. Alright, so first things first, we need a yam in here. We need to sell 10, 5, sell those, sell those, sell that because I don't want it. That and these. Like, I probably should sell the yam too, like... Think we're gonna sell some flowers, people. I should give the flowers to people, but I don't want to. I don't want to give gifts. I cannot be... You're right, I can't be trusted with yams. How long are you gonna hold that over me? Forever. Forever, David. Forever. Alright, so we have, I think, 20 more spots open again? That looks like about 20, right? Thank you for making a clip. We have seeds somewhere. I will even plant these broccoli seeds because I don't care. Thanks for making a clip. I didn't sell a poppy, right? Bark, bark, bark. Yes, I did. Thank you, Mitchell. House upgrade? We're getting to the point where things are starting to speed up. House upgrade and maybe pickaxe upgrade? Also, I was talking about buying the vault bundles. Maybe that's more important than doing the house upgrade. Business has been slow lately, he says as I handed over 5,000 gold to him. Whatever, dude. You think you clenched your jaw all night? Raging headache today? Oof. Still haven't brought down bait for those things. My cave and take a pain med. Yeah, that's the thing. I've been taking pain medication pretty much any day that I work. That's something I really want to stop doing. But I feel like I kind of have to. I'm hoping that the working will actually be the strength training. Like, I don't come home as sore as I did those first couple of times at least, but it's still pretty bad. Yeah, unfortunately, Spitchel, you have to remember I really hate exercising. Like, it is not something I would actively add to my schedule at all. Even when it's beneficial. Like, I did it because my doctors told me I basically had to, but I don't know. It's tough. Squats redeem when? Ugh. That would not be a redeem. That would be a... like... I don't know, a bits goal, a sub goal, I don't know. I need to be paid money for it. Oh, that was something I was trying to say earlier. I have added a bunch of sound clips to go with the with bits if people want to explore that. They're available at $1 a bits, and there's 6 different ones. But it is a random sound, so you're not gonna, it's not gonna like cycle through it or anything like that. Just putting it out there. Maybe I should take some time and lay down some paths so that I can get to the bottom part of the farm here without having to tromp through grass. A decorative bowl? But I already have that bowl. I threw that bowl up there weeks ago. I also don't really have a space behind me to do squats. So like it would be off camera. And I feel like the reason why people do squats redeems and stuff like that is to get the streamer to do it on camera. But maybe not. Oh, I was gonna give gifts today. Whoops. That can go in there. You don't have one and you still do them, though they've been off for a bit? You got the reason why? Were they off because of recovering from pneumonia or whatever. Because that seems like a good reason to not be doing them. I landed. That never happens. Let's see here. Penny would probably like a poppy. And Alex would probably like a poppy. I'm incorrect. And Shane would probably like a poppy. Also incorrect. And you would probably like... Wow. I am 1 for 3 of people hating... Or actually 3 for 1 of people hating the poppy. That's good. That's excellent. I did a great job today. Didn't I have money at one point? I did learn something new. I love giving gifts to people when they hate them. Because like sometimes I give them a gift that I know that they're going to hate. Or I have a good guess that they're going to hate. You know, whether it's a piece of bug meat or a piece of bait or whatever. But I really love it when I accidentally give somebody something that they hate. And I'm like, wow, I really didn't expect that. Like there's no reason for me to expect Alex, Elliot, and Shane to all hate poppies. They're really cool looking. You don't know why people don't want opioids. All right. I'm feeling listless. Let's turn in some crap. I still need 2 apples. I should have just bought an apple tree. To the island? I can't go to the island. I haven't finished the community center. Wow. Got it from way back there. Most of this stuff is over here, I guess. Can't believe I didn't get a stupid sturgeon. Still need a duck's feather, need a nautilus, need a rabbit's foot, need 2 more apples. I suppose I could have brought an eggplant too. Bundle complete. That one's kind of disappointing, only getting a single preserves jar. Like, I don't know. I feel like it should be better. And yeah, I'm complaining about the things I didn't have to actually do anything for. That's me. Alright, we're like 2 days away from completing that bundle. And then we can have the greenhouse, and then we can get an apple tree and wait another month. Like, we're almost certainly not finishing it this year. Like, even if I get access to the Skull Cavern, I still have to find a serpent to drop the red cabbage and all that. But how much chili crisp can you put on your peanut butter bagel? As much as you like. Preserves jar, huh? Do 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 do. Oh, I got the recipe for the lampposts, and then I didn't make them. Lampposts are ridiculously bright. The first time I used one, I was like, "Holy crap, that's bright. That's bright." Oh, we have the big recipe. We don't need this. All right. Lamppost go. Like maybe 4. I feel like that's a reasonable number. Like, I could put one right there. I should probably take out my fire pit here because I don't really need it anymore, but that's okay. It's like daylight. Make some cranberry jelly. You can't stop me. I know, you weren't going to. You weren't even gonna try. I'm gonna regret selling that moss, but that's okay. I landed. Alright, we've been going almost 4 hours and I have not really taken a break. I'm gonna take a break, everybody. Stand up and stretch time. Maybe work on your core or something. What did I sell? A couple of pieces of mayo, couple of wines, couple of blueberry jelly, couple of cheese. A little bit of everything. X14. Hut hike. Day 12 of fall. Now that letter doesn't even exist. Peer pressure workouts? Yeah. I mean, that's why Green Bean and I were doing the exercising in the morning. It does. It's Norwegian. Yeah, well. I really have no problem with the letter. It's fine. You have 3 more letters? Yeah. You have a reminder to do 10 squats a day? Because you're cool and better in every way? I mean, Ms. Zilder, I am not arguing with you. Pretty sure my position on the matter is you're right. I don't know. Should I fish today? I have another day of not having my pickaxe, so I guess we'll go fishing. I might do other things as well. Hello, Bjarni. Say hi to the chicken, say hi to the dog, I suppose. Say hi to the silo. Gabe is printing more things. It's an even day, so we don't have to milk the goat. Blbert doesn't produce milk. A stream bingo vote time, everybody. Ah, I didn't even have a chance to vote. Apparently didn't notice that was going on. Too slow, for sure. That is pretty much the motto of my life. You are too slow. Good job finishing tidying the office. No, eggs are not for eating. Alright, anything ready? Nothing is ready? Sing and shower. I feel like every morning this is off, and I'm really disappointed by that. Where should I go fishing today? That's the question. You gonna lurk? Alright, good luck. So I haven't caught a salmon. And there's a lot of things I haven't caught. I can really fish wherever I darn well please. I'm going to go out to the mountain lake because we have their crab pots up there. And yes, I'm using the royal we. Like, I guess since I haven't caught salmon, I think salmon are only in the river, right? I should either fish in the ocean or in the river. I shouldn't be doing the lake. Maybe we'll see if we can't catch the big ol' angler. Pretend like that's a tough fish to catch. I don't know, did you?
That looks about right. That's actually. Stuff.
Okay. Next experiment, peanut butter sriracha, huh? See, I'm not a huge fan of peanut butter to begin with. But I will say I've been doing a lot of peanut butter because when I'm out delivering, that's an easy sandwich to have on hand. Can you fish into the waterfall? I have life goals here. Oh. Yes, you can. It cancels the fish. Get a 5-year no peanut butter rule after you vomited peanut butter candy and it tastes the same. Yeah. Oh, why do I keep doing that? No, I just end up getting like, not exactly heartburn, but I get an unpleasant feeling from peanut butter some amount of the time. So I'm just like, I just don't have it very often. I can imagine. Legendary fish, go. Well, bam. Angler, you are no legend. I have done the powdered peanut butter. No, I guess I haven't. Like, frankly, I haven't even noticed it lately since I've been having it with my lunch. So maybe whatever issue I had with it is gone. Might also just be like poor quality peanut butter too. Like, I don't know. It might have been the oils. Could have been the junk in it. Well, the snow is definitely coming down, everybody. I was going to take a picture of it during my break, but it was like, it's not coming down that much. Maybe it's not that big a deal. Every 12 to 18 months, your peanut butter brand of choice changes their packaging, and you consistently accidentally buy the garbage with sugar in it when they do that. Yeah. Yeah, as far as I know, we're still on track for, you know, 1.5 to 2 feet of snow. Your neighbor parked in the street, that car is doomed. I was driving somewhere the other day and I was surprised that they didn't have a parking ban in effect. It might have just been when I was out delivering mail, now that I think of it. That's possible. Saw another one shoveling their driveway like they were going to go somewhere today. I mean, Green Bean was out there smashing ice on the driveway the other day and like trying to get as much cleared off before the storm came, but the snowplow is MIA. Well, there's no school today, so they don't need to plow it. Alright, I think I'm gonna go try to fish some stuff out of the ocean. Also sell a bunch of fish. Also fish here on the side. Well, shoveling mid-storm is useful, particularly when you get 2 feet, you know? Like when you factor in that my snowblower can only handle like 3 inches at a time. Yeah. I should save some salmon for stuff. And I'm going to save the angler either for smoking later or for other things. Need a periwinkle. Wow. I didn't think I would be able to get it from here. Yeah. Bubbles are gone anyways. Go to my favorite spot, the rock. Cats are piled up in front of the front door at the bottom of the stairs. Pipe for the steam heat runs right under the floor there. Hot carpet wearing cats. Nice. Almost had a perfect catch there, David. Good thing you fixed that. Those fishos. Kind of consistently disappointed with the wild bait. I wanted to give me double fish all the time, but it's mostly because it's not an efficient enough thing that I want to craft it. Yeah, we're just gonna eat all the green algae today. It's fine. Right. Gotta remember to talk to people about my book, everybody. Out of the Dark comes out February 3rd. It's available at bookstoread.com/outdark. It's a horror novel, my debut novel. Portal horror. Check it out. Up to about 2 inches in the last 3 hours. We're doing something out there. I don't know what it is. Also, while I was out there doing various things, Green Bean told me earlier that she threw chicken in the crock pot for later. And she was also starting to make chili, and she also had strawberry banana bread in the oven. So apparently she's been a busy bee. Albacore. I don't know why Albacore gets a special song, but it does. He clearly chose the wrong house to hunker down in. Was there a part 1? Do 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 do. Do 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 do. I did find out earlier this week when I was looking on Draft to Digital. I know I mentioned this before, but I'm going to mention it again. But I did sell a copy of a book this week that I hadn't recorded. So I know that officially brings me up to 120 copies sold total. And I am hopeful that Out of the Dark does well. Really would like to, like I was pointing to that message that Bob Magoo had posted about like grossing almost $2,000 at a book event, and then immediately going home and buying another $2,000 worth of books. Like, it's tough for me to imagine prepping that that kind of amount of stock ahead of time, but like if I can't get to the point where I do have events where I can plan for that, that's going to be a problem, right? Like right now, I can't even look at an event that cost me, say, $150 in a day because I don't have an expectation that I'll actually meet that. So I need to get there. And maybe by having 5 books on the table this time, I will. It's possible. We don't know. You're being very rude, fish. All right, fine fishing day that has been. Good job, Mitchell. She even got ham. Very nice. I'm pretty sure that rabbit just ran out of the water. It's the legendary sea rabbit. Because I saw it. Whenever one of you takes deli beat out of the fridge, Misty howls. Alright, I definitely need a periwinkle. I'm definitely at this point where I'm like, I need certain kinds of fish. I just don't remember which ones I need. So we'll keep that. We'll keep that. We'll keep that. We'll keep that because we'll keep those. Maybe we'll keep a couple of those and a couple of these. Oh, we already had a couple. Yeah, that's fine. I don't know if I need anchovies or sardines or both. So we'll just keep them both. Sell the rest. Like, I know fish smoking is a lucrative business, but at the same time, I can't be bothered. Like, I recognize that it pays for itself by just, like, smoking the legend or whatever, but we don't need to keep that anymore. Mitchell, you win. You win the bingos. Congratulations. Something tells me you had that a while ago. Good job. I am still nowhere close. We have hardwood ready to cut down over there. Luckily, I don't remember where I put my axe. Oh, also I have no energy. Okay. Well, I think this is a good time to call it a stream, everybody. Lunches is ready. We had a good, solid time today. Level 9 fishing. Who knew? Yes, launches. Also, Mistress Darna, I don't know if you're still there. You said you were on your way out. Thanks so much for posting the video of the Stardew concert. Yeah, that was great. I listened to that several times. I wish I could hear more. I showed it to Green Bean and she's like, "Oh, we should go." And I'm like, "Yeah, maybe." I would like to. Don't get me wrong. All right, and speaking of bingo, for those who are doing it, viewer plays the sound for sure. Story time, yeah, we'll call it that. People are going to be struggling to get numbers today, so I'll do what I can. I said good time zone. I talked about Green Bean being a monster shoveler out there. I recorded 2 videos to start spring and dance of the jellyfish thing. Oh, nice. Someone redeems buy my book. All the way down here we have Firefly redeems a lurker hello. I've been adding in little things about things that people do in here. If you have something that you think is new and interesting that you want as a community bingo number, let me know. I try to make them very different, but ooh, I already have 2 numbers. Ooh-wee. All right. Eternal, thanks for contributing to the Sub-Story Reading Stream Challenge. It was fun. You don't agree with some of their artistic choices, but they go all over the world? Oh. Well, that's good too. How you doing, Eternal? All right. Yeah, please. I will happily.
I think of nothing. My mind leaps from mountain to mountain that drifts upon calm water.
So what do you all think about the custom introductions? Are you enjoying them? Like, I would like to do more. So save up your points for that, or, you know, put it towards the Sub-Story Reading Stream Challenge. That's also fine. Yeah. I mean, Mistress Darna, we only had 6 called so far out of 76 numbers, so I wouldn't say that you're, you know, only having 1 is out of the ordinary. I've only got 2. Thank you for contributing to the Sub-Story Reading Stream Challenge. Appreciate it. All right, does anybody remember what we're doing? I just played yesterday, you know? We're in fall. I'm still calling this a newish farm. I hope no one starts like complaining that I'm like clickbaiting or whatever. Because I don't know. Do they think I really care? But at the same time, like, doing what we can. Driving the numbers where we can. I was probably going to do some chicken related work. This is true. Also, we have a rabbit and a dino now. And a sheep. Someone convinced me to buy a sheep. It was Mitchell. Bah. And a pig. I've never gotten a sheep before. This is my first sheep experiment. We increased our mayo production because, you know, stuff. increased our cheese production. Boink. It's an odd day, so the goat can be milked. I remembered you were hiding back there. Don't you worry. All right, and we are like 1 day away from having pumpkins, which is the last thing I need. Because I have an eggplant, I just forgot to bring it over. Just waiting on winter. I'm waiting on winter for this because I forgot about it. We need a rainy day. So someone start wishing for a rainy day, and then we need to get over to the desert. Maybe the desert is where I put my focus today. Oh my god, we need apples. We're getting the house upgrade, I think. Yeah. Let's get disappointed by our selection of apples. Yeah. That about sums up my progress here. We have a blackberry. Okay. Well, like, it's not as bad as a salmonberry, I suppose, but that's still pretty disappointing. Yeah, we have a lot of, whatever those things are called, pumpkins that are gonna get ready tomorrow. We have fairy roses. You heard we have a blackberry and you thought of the phone? You're the only one, Eternal. You enjoy the custom walk-ins? Excellent. I'm glad. Yeah, we're getting the house upgrade. That's excellent. You get it? You're old? I mean, yeah. I mean, the funny thing is, like, when I was... yes, BlackBerry phones are still a thing. When I was working for the Air Force, we didn't have Blackberries, but we had software that imitated Blackberries because for reasons they still had that. What those reasons were, I don't know, but they still had that. All right, we're going to hold on to those. We're going to give these to Jess, I think. Oh, actually, I need to sell one. We're going to sell these. Bing, bing. No, not that. This, these, and that, and that. We're going to remember to put stuff into the smelters because we still don't have enough bars of anything. I mean, honestly, I might want to make some more refined quartz, but we also need to get more gold. Maybe today's a mining day. I don't know. Also, I think I saw some seeds. Yeah, let's put down these random things. Firefly, thanks for contributing to the reading sub-stories on stream challenge. It's not a challenge. I don't know why I keep calling it a challenge, but here we are. No, this doesn't go over here. This goes over here. What's the difference? I don't know. It's just where I decided to put things that I'm bringing over. It's a community challenge, but like, it's not a challenge is the problem. It's like, I'm going to leave this open until it gets enough points on it, and then we will do it. It's not a challenge. just time delay, really. All right. So let's be optimistic. Bring our sword and pickaxe, which is not here. Was I upgrading my pickaxe? Did I get a message about that today? Was anyone paying attention? We're gonna bring a chest over. We're gonna be that kind of gamer today. And it's Saturday, so we don't have a weekly quest, but we could maybe get a daily quest. This isn't where I need to be. I should know where my pickaxe is? No, you should know where my pickaxe is. And I should also remember where the heck I need to go in order to find it. Aha! Steel pickaxe even. I have a fancy one, everybody. A fancy pickaxe. I wonder how you ended up here too. I thought you'd get driven out. And we'll say hi to you, I guess. Everyone seems a little happier on the weekends. I see him a little happier when you get upset when I dig in your trash, but that's me. I have seen a fairy. No quest. But I wanted a quest. Fine, I'm not talking to anyone else. To the mines. If someone was digging in your trash, you'd be a little miffed. What if they had a good reason to? What that reason is, I don't know. Oh, I have a chest up here. That's alright, we can put a chest in there. Chest in a chest, it's like the turducken of storage. Yes, this is going to be an ongoing thing for me, apparently. I need gold, but I like killing dust sprites. What do I need gold for? Just more sprinklers? And I do want more sprinklers, but let's face it, we're heading into winter. Dust sprites it is. It's not my job to come up with the good reason for nefarious people looking in your trash, Miss Hilder. I'm just here to suggest that there's a possibility that someone might have a good reason. That's all. I'd rated out to Blbert yesterday, and they were talking about ways to kill mummies, and I mentioned the holy blade. And their response was, "Yeah, it's a little slow for me." And I'm like, "Oh, this is exactly the kind of weapon I want." Like, it kills the mummies. Yeah, it does a little bit of lower damage, but it kills the mummies. An infested floor that has a ladder, like already on the map. Did I see a slime wander off to the right? I think I did. I thought this was going to be a Dust Sprite journey, but apparently not. Yeah, there was definitely one that was still left on that map. All book covers you need to glue on are now cut. You're debating whether you'll zigzag them to prevent fraying. Ooh, fancy. Also, in my journeys on social media today, Bob Magoo had a hilarious post on Facebook where it was like, this is what scammers are saying about my books. And I'm just like, wow, this is exactly the same stuff that I get in my email. Which just shows you how unoriginal any of these scammers are being, but you know, here we are. I didn't really expect them to be original. Let's be honest. Cut me up behind me like that. How rude. Nothing. Do 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 do. Being able to take these rocks out in one hit is a nice quality of life improvement. Also, in my brand new offline farm, I've been kind of challenging myself to actually farm. Because I definitely get to a point where I'm just like, you know what? I have enough farming stuff going on. I'll just do this. And then make my money from fishing. But I decided to invest in improving my watering can. Because I just got to the ice levels, I think, in there. But it's still like it's still spring. It's not even summer. I have to say, like, the improvement from the regular watering can to the copper early game is night and day. Like, you go from being able to water like 30 crops between a fill to like 50. And that's quite an improvement, I'd say. It's not like I didn't know that, but at the same time, like, I don't think it was a priority for me in my first couple farms. I think so many people just like aim for sprinklers right off the bat, and it's like, but you don't need to. I'm sorry, where's my ladder? Thank you. Anything over here of note? No. Okay. I landed? That never happens. A lot easier to have bingo operational when I'm doing productivity. When I'm playing a game, I don't want to stop to do the bingo stuff. It's much easier when other people do it for me. Dose, diamond dose. Those aquamarinos. Nothing. Why did I even go up there? It's already 11 o'clock at night. Did I get anything done today? Perfect. You tell me you're tired. Work harder, work longer. In game, like, I don't want to work harder or longer in real life. In fact, again, this game really doesn't appeal to my sensibilities about life at all. Like, less, not more. I'll take a free diamond. Why not? 2? Even better. Even better. Is there anything up here I want to grab? I mean, yeah, apparently. That definitely doesn't need to stay in there. I'm not planting those. We'll leave these winter roots up here in case I need some energy on the spot. I have really no clue why we're saving this, but we're going to leave it there anyways. Like a monster. $78 iron. Not all of that was today, but still, nice job. Nice job, me. I did the thing. Oh. How many gems am I holding on to? 4? I feel like that's reasonable. We'll hold extra jade and extra quartz, but we definitely don't need 52 of them. Yeah, we'll just hold on to 4. That's a reasonable number. That way we can actually get some money out of today. We'll bury it up. That can go in there, that can go in there. Sell this. It's 130. I was thinking about getting some mayo. We already said hi to the dog. Ba-bing! What was that ba-bing for? For the house upgrade. That's what it was. Burb! Alright. Enjoy your burb. And now it's like, alright, I have the house upgrade. Maybe I... Oh, that was also Homesteader. We hit 250,000? Wow. That was another thing about watching Blbert play yesterday. They're at like, they were at about the same point in fall, like midway through fall, but they were at almost 400,000 in gold or whatever. I'm like, yeah, I am taking my time in this game. Not really, but I am. All right. Still no quest today. Why am I even looking at the television? To get a recipe? I don't know. All right. We have some stuff in here I was using for the fridge, so let's... Not a lot, mind you, but some. All right. We have a single pump. Oh no, we have more pumpkins down there. Like, how did I only have one? Yeah, we'll grab these. I don't know. We should maybe plant some more pumpkins. Seems fine to me. We only have 20 copper bars, so I guess we'll do copper. Gotta get the animals before they wander too far, you know? Need to get off the bus without tripping? Yes, please. Hello, munchies. Also, I think that sheep might be able to be sheared. It's looking fluffier than usual, you know? Yeah, I think so. Duck, feather, go. Oh, I don't have an egg in the incubator. Let's just take a moment here and just check in on the animals. I landed. Still need the pet Rachel. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. We only have 8 animals in here. I do want to leave a space for a boy chicken. But that means we can get another chicken. A wee little chicken for us, I do believe. Yes, yes. Alright, so this is a brown chicken I have not found. There it is. Does that finish anything? No, because that's this one, right? Yeah. So we don't have to worry about that today. Oh, I should do some purchasing of bundles today. Should. Also, I should buy more pumpkins. All right, so that's one. 16 total. I should sell 15 of them? Wait, what? Oh, I need one for the thing. All right. Oh, let's get the greenhouse. Yes, let's do. All right, in which case I also want to get some trees going. Only thing we're missing is apples out of that other collection. Need at least 16 pumpkins. I might be convinced to expand the farm, but like we're already into late fall. Like, I don't know if that's worth doing. I should not be walking around with that in my hand. 13 days. Yeah, we'll just do 16. Apple tree go. I might be convinced to buy more trees later, but we'll just do the apple for now. Actually, which of the fruits have I not sold? If there are any. That one. Peach, cherry, and apple. We have a pomegranate tree. We have an orange tree. So it's really just peach and cherry. We can buy a couple more trees. Like, I'm gonna want to have them anyways. Welcome back. It does mean I'm not buying all the bundles today. Do I want to buy the bigger backpack? Not really. 2 slots is, or 2 rows is enough. Aren't I cold? No. No, I'm not. Why do you ask? All right. Gib. Greenhouse now. Why does that one give you a bee house? Like, you're not gonna get it until fall anyways, so it's like you're not really gonna get to benefit from it. The house was empty for years, but we moved in. Yep. That's what's going on. Oh, and I have the house, so I can make my fried egg. The only thing I really needed the house for at the end. Now I really wanted the $25,000 bundle, but I spent too much. I could just get these though. That's like food, a lightning rod, and something else. That's the crystallarium. Yeah, it's fine. We need them all anyways, right? Also, I spent some time looking into the possibility of a mod for Stardew that hides and randomizes the effects of food and hides and randomizes what people like. There isn't a mod as far as I can tell for that. Like, there is a randomizer mod, and I have to say, I'm actually kind of disappointed in the existing one, because it's like, it randomizes some pictures, which I'm just like, I don't want to randomize pictures, I want to randomize game affecting things. And like, it has some ability to randomize likes, I think, and it had some additional ways to randomize bundles and stuff like that, which is fine. Like, I'd be all for that. Like, I really just want, I want some things that are automatically served up to be unknown. And part of that is the food. Oh, I landed again. You all are slacking. I've landed 3 times and you all haven't. I'm not saying you need to try harder, but try harder, huh? Alright, so we have 4 trees. We'll throw down this here bee house down here. I'll move this guy. Bunk. And then throw that there. Throw this one there. That's what we will do. Alright, so greenhouse tomorrow. I probably should have bought extra seed for that. Probably should have. We are definitely going to need more refined quartz and stuff like that. So let's get that going. Also, I finally get my thingy do for the thing with the thing. Garden pot recipe, the clay pot recipe. There we go. Got there. We got there. All right, lady, sell me some overpriced shears. Also, I know I get one of these from one of the bundles, the fodder bundle, but not a second one. So we'll just get that now while I'm thinking about it, while she's still working, because, you know, she doesn't often work. We're going to check on the pig cart over here. We're going to say hi to Jas, disappoint her with this mushroom, probably. I should give her a fairy rose. That kid deserves some magic in the world. A rabbit's foot! I already spent ridiculous amounts of money on a rabbit. But also, I don't have that much money. I have a small loan. Whatever. What? What? Drop, you mean? Those are not the same thing. Alright, let's go cut our sheep, see what this experience is like. Oh, it's so sad now. All right. Excuse me, Peppa Pig. You're in the way. Yeah. All right. Did that. Get a couple more of these guys going. I know I could use the fire quartz for it, but I don't want to. We're going to put the heater inside the coop because the chickens are important and the cows less so. I was about to put that in the wrong spot. All right, 2, 3, 4, 5, not 6. All right, rabbit. I did not get a rabbit's foot, so you better start producing your feet. Bonk. Alright, it's already 4 in the afternoon. Like, I could go into the mine, but maybe we stay out here and do a few things. Notice that we've got a tree that's in the way up there. Could do some farm cleanup, fort cleanup, as I used to say, or sometimes say, and often say. The best way to get extra feet is to mutate a rabbit. You're not wrong. You call this factually unhelpful backseating? Well, I have no problem with backseating here, so that's not a problem. Also, I thought I heard the pig produce some truffles, but I haven't seen any. Like, does the pig need, like, clear area to produce truffles? Because this pig has not been producing. It gave me 1, which is, you know, not nothing, but it's also not a lot. Bing, 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 bing. Guess now that we have a sheep, I might as well get the whole, whatever it's called, loom going. The loom, David, the loom. Oh, we can finally take care of these big boulders, right? Bonk it up. Bonk you. Credit where credit is due. I started saying bonk because of Radu. I don't pay him royalties for that, though. And I do feel bad about that. I'm not sure that he would request them. I feel like he's the kind of fine, upstanding person that would be like, you know what? If you want to use something random I say, you go ahead. But maybe not. Radu is really cool though, so if you're not following Radu, you should follow Radu. There. I did my contribution. Oh, we're getting some rock today. Some rock today. Some rock today. I may not have enough energy for this. I might have to break into my cheese. I'm unlikely to want to do that. No, we're good. We get enough. Maybe not for that rock over the pond there, especially not if I have an extra swing. And I was talking about maybe making a path down so I don't have to walk through all this. Also, what do I need to have to break that open? Yeah, didn't think so. Need to take a quick breaky break. So I will do that. And we should think about maybe moving the bed, but you know, I feel like automatically moving the bed from the bedroom to not the bedroom is not in the fair way of doing things. Welcome back, Miss Hilder. I'm on my way out. I'll be right back. We made some money. Not enough, but we made some money. All right, be right back. Thanks for tuning in. One last mention about my books, if you don't mind. Out of the Dark is a portal horror. Anthropods is a collection of 19 weird literary fiction. Breakfast and Other Journeys We Take has 9 contemporary realism stories. Escape and Transform is low fantasy. Wraith and Spectre is a spacefaring sci-fi. Scan the QR codes and check them out. Also, don't forget to like and subscribe. Be good to yourself. Be good to others. I hope to catch you in the next one.